Alright, everybody, welcome back to High Tech Redneck, okay? Tried to do a little live thing on Instagram, didn't work out. So, here's the video that I'm going to be talking about today. It is on my everyday carry bag. What I classify as a minimalist everyday carry bag for you survivalists out there. The big thing on it, and I mean the big thing on this type of bag, is it's got a first aid kit, a small fishing kit, a flashlight, some self-defense tools, and it just adds to the extra stuff that you would carry every day, because I've got 3 different lengths of paracord bracelets that I wear. One's got the quick release deal. The second paracord bracelet I carry, I'll go over the rundown of these before I get into this bag. Paracord bracelet, it's got a knife on it. It's got a compass, a whistle, and a fire starter. Pull it out here. Okay, it's got a little fire starter. And then the other one, the last paracord bracelet is that's all it is really, is a paracord bracelet, and it's got a survival whistle on it. I mean, that's all it is. But, now, to get into this awesome everyday carry, bare bones, minimalist style bag. Okay. Let me pull everything out of here real quick, because, like I said, I tried to do a thing on Instagram on live, and it just wasn't working with my internet connection, so screw it, we're over here on good old YouTube. The tube of U's. Because as I was talking about everything, I was putting it in the bag to show the spots, and then I just decided to say, screw it, let's just jump over here, let's record a video, and let's go. But won't take that long to empty this out. Like I said, it's a bare bones minimalist style bag. Okay, the bag itself, I ordered it off of Wish. I can put a link, I'll put a link in the description so you know where to get this bag. But it is a tactical MOLLE 2-pouch, well, 2-zipper. It's got 2 deep pockets, 2 small, okay, the 2 deep pockets, and then it's got 2 mesh pockets inside too. Don't know how well y'all, okay, but in this bag, okay, that's, crap, hang on. There we go, the mesh pocket, right here. And then it's got the bigger, deeper pocket right there. Back side of it, okay, same thing. But it's a MOLLE attachment system for if you have a MOLLE vest, backpack with MOLLE attachments. It's got an ink pen holder here on the front, right here, and it's got a cell phone holder piece right here. But, now, as you can see, the flashlight, okay, I picked it up. It's a mechanic's light I picked up at O'Reilly's. Come on there. Runs on AAA batteries. They fit in there snug. And I mean, they fit in there snug. I'm not even going to fight them out. But it takes 3 AAA batteries. My other flashlight that I carry on my persons at all times, it's an Ozark Trail flashlight. Takes 3 AAA batteries. But right there is in the ink pen spots where that flashlight goes. But my Ozark Trail, I'll dig it out real quick. Show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, it takes 3 AAA batteries, and it's pretty bright. 200 lume. I picked it up in a kit that come with the headlamp, and I don't see my headlamp up here. But I wrapped it in paracord, so I had a handle. I could strap it to a book bag, belt loop, whatever. And it's also detachable here to where I can leave it like that. But it makes it a nice, handle. Or I can still, use it as a flashlight and still have my hand-free type deal. That's why I built that. Put that back in my pocket so I don't lose it. Next up, I'll talk about, since we're on the outside of the bag, and we'll go to the next pocket here, what I use the cell phone pocket for. I've got 2, to me, they're a window breaker / a self-defense weapon that I made out of paracord. Okay? They've got a grade 8 bolt ground down to a point. This one here is triangular. And then this one here is circular. I'll see if I can get the camera to focus on them here good. You can kind of sort of see it. There we go. And, you know, those I keep both linked together because I made this one here has got a full length type like lanyard deal to where you can attach it to your book bag or whatever. I can get it unclipped. Okay. This one here I made so I can clip around my I clip it around my lanyard. Focus back on me now. Them go in that front pocket because the end of it is not, it's actually got two small holes on the side, so where I can lock them into it and it will not rip through there. And then I tuck the main piece down like that. Fold everything over. Clip it. There you go. Signed, sealed, delivered. Now the next thing I'll go into is I've got the fire starter, which is just dryer lint in a Ziploc baggie. And it's all airtight, it's all waterproof. Actually, I've got some air in there because I didn't get it all out. But the double lock zipper on this makes it nice. And all you gotta do is really just roll it and squeeze as you're doing it like this. That is all you gotta do to get all that air out. Seal it back up. Small, compact, you fold it over. There you go. I like having this in the front zipper pocket. Off to one side or the other. Then turn around, I got my fishing stringer. It goes next. I got about 50 foot of fishing string. I cut out a old CD case front, cut the spring clips off of a coat hanger. It goes in the front netted pocket inside that zipper pocket. And then I've got razor blades that go right beside the fishing line in that same zipper pocket. Now, we'll get into the full complete fishing kit. Okay, I've got a paracord handle and it's got 30-pound braided test line tied to it. I'll show you what it all looks like. Okay, there's your handle. And then there's the braided test line. So where you have something to hold on to, and it's a hand line, which is a plus. So, you know, you don't have a rod, reel, whatever, you got a hand line. Makes it a little bit smaller, a lot more compact, a lot more versatile to be able to take and, you know, store it in this type of bag. I've got an assortment of hooks already on string. I've got the hooks that have the sinkers built into them. But though the hooks with the sinkers built onto them are for these little guys, the lures. I've got two of those in this kit. I've got two small, and I mean they are small dinky little bobbers. I've got two small, two large crimp-on sinkers. And then I've got two small and two large swivels. One large, and then one of the small, but I do have two more here. But that all fits into this snuff can really nicely. And, you know, it don't take up too much space in this bag. And it still gives me that extra security blanket if I need to actually try to catch something to eat. But there it is, the whole fishing kit, you know, signed, sealed, delivered, right there. And put that end there. Now, I've got a first aid kit here. Medicine bottle first aid kit. Painted the top of it with a red cross. I've got a panty liner in here. I've got an assortment of Q-tips. And then right behind that is some Band-Aids, some alcohol wipes, gauze pads, you know, just a different assortment. I mean, in your kit, you know, you may not want the Q-tips. So, okay, well, you can add a couple more Band-Aids. But that'll go into the kit. So here's what your kit looks like so far. Fire starter is off to one side. Okay, the fire starter is... Okay, it's fire starter and fishing kit. And then right here, you got fire starter here, fishing kit here, and then you got the razor blades and the fishing string. This, your fishing stringer, lays on top of your fishing kit. This here can go right in top. You zip it right up. Front pocket's complete. Okay. Now the back pocket, I have my extra camera lenses that I can add onto my phone camera. You know, surveillance or whatever it may be the case. You know, you got extra. May you be out and, you know, whatever. It's just one of those things that, you know, you may need, you may not need. It just depends on you. So you put those in the back zipper. It's going to be a little snug. And then I have the other clip. Like I said, I cut off the coat hangers you can see here. Now this one here actually came off of a pair of shoes. That it's got its own little hanger and everything. I can clip it to my phone, use it for a phone stand. It's got a little bit of a rubber grippy in there, so, you know, it'll hold nice. I could even take this as far as taking it, clipping the paracord right in through here, clipping that to it, hooking that into a tree, on a tree branch, whatever, on a stake on the ground, and then I don't have to worry about holding the fishing line as I'm out fishing. I can go do other stuff, but it goes in the back zipper pocket. And then there's the full EDC carry bag. So, you know, it's kind of nice to have that extra security blanket of having this. But now, what I'm going to do next on a survival kit is I want to see how well one of these little medicine bottles work, because there is survival kits out there that size. And I want to kind of create one like this. Next, after that, I want to create what they call a blackout kit, which is for if you lose power, you use a ammo can. I've got a few other kits that I want to design and then do a baseline for what is good for me. So, you know, my kit here may not be the ideal kit for you. And, you know, you kind of have to build the kit based on what you need it for. Not, you know, not every kit's going to be a cookie cutter kit. So just build the kit for you. And, you know, that's how you got to do an EDC carry. Because not only with that bag, I also carry that 200 lume Ozark Trail flashlight. I've got a regular assisted blade pocket knife. I got a multi-tool. I carry a multi-tool that is the Wallet Ninja. Then I've got my lanyard with a knife and stuff on it, and my keys, and then I carry a 9mm pistol. Then I got the 3 paracord bracelets, my smartwatch. I normally wear a hat, and then I've got safety glasses. They're tinted. So that's my everyday carry type thing. And, you know, most people think some of the stuff that I carry is a little excessive. Some of the stuff that they're like, oh, well, that is kind of smart. Well, the other day I actually split my finger open. I can't find the cut now. Right there. I actually cut my finger open. And it's not going to focus real well. But I didn't have my EDC bag with me. And, you know, I was bleeding. It wasn't a deep cut, but it was enough to actually bleed and run down my finger pretty well. And I had to hold pressure to it for a while. And, you know, if I would have had this kit, you know, or my bigger 24-hour bag, you know, I actually got a full trauma kit in there. But I would have had the adequate stuff to actually stop the bleeding quicker. And another thing that I do not have in here yet, or any of my other first aid kits, is chapstick. You can use chapstick to stop bleeds. It'll also help heal them. If you have dry, cracked skin, you can rub a little bit on there. and it'll help that without using a lotion. If you don't have it, if it's in a dire need emergency. It also helps with bug bites on stopping the itch on mosquito bites. But that's another thing that I want to add to this everyday carry kit is a thing of chapstick. So like I said, there's no cookie cutter way to do this. It's just on what you need your kit to be. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera to adjust a little bit better here. But it's on what your needs are, what your day-to-day basis stuff is, so where you can either make it home or you can, it depends on your scenario, I guess. Because like mine, I live out in the middle of the country, hence the fishing kit. And the first aid kit, it's just a little thing. So it's not entirely what you call too ridiculous. It's just because I was carrying around a full-size, style tactical book bag, and it had like cologne in it, deodorant, gloves, and stuff like that. But it was just a bunch of stuff. The bag probably weighed 15, 20 pounds. That weighs about 2 to 3, maybe 5. I would say at the max on this would probably be about 5 pounds. Max 5 pounds. But with that, that's a lot better to run versus a full-size book bag. It's smaller. You can throw this in the center of a console of your car. You can throw this into a gym bag. You can throw it into your glove box. You can carry it like this. You can even make a strap out of paracord for it on the MOLLE system. You can clip it to your belt. It's just, to me, I like having them because they are a security blanket. And it kind of gives me that extra sense of mind of, hey, if something does happen, I can at least band-aid myself up. But another thing is, if shit would happen, like, actually, because, it's the shit hit the fan bag type thing. If the shit does actually hit the fan, I got my 72-hour bag, I've got my 24-hour bag, my make-it-home bag, it stays in my truck on top of the everyday carry bag. So I've got more supplies than just this or my 72-hour bag. I have more supplies for that purpose. So I can make it to my loved ones, make sure they're okay, get them to the safe zone that we all made as a rally point. And, we can do that type of shit, for better lack of terms for it. But that's my everyday carry bag. Follow me over. I've got some podcasts out under High Tech Redneck. Okay. Follow me on Facebook, High Tech Redneck YouTube. I'm on Instagram, Mac45477. I post just about on every social media site. I'm going to try getting back into posting more on my Facebook and over here on YouTube and doing some more podcasts. So now, that being said, hopefully y'all, enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, a like, comment, whatever if you watch it. And tell me what you think I can change and do differently, maybe. I need to get some more interactive content going here, y'all. So thanks. Enjoy the rest of your day, because here it is 3:16. I'm going to hop off here. I got to go get something to eat and get some stuff done for the rest of the day. Have fun. God bless. Be safe. Don't do anything too stupid.